Now, whether you know it or not, you are lying to yourself all the time. I'm lying to myself all the time. And the Bible tells us to think on the true things. And so that's letter A. Think true thoughts. He says, whatsoever things are true. The word true is things that are factual rather than just a feeling. It's verifiably true. It's not things that we've thought about so many times that they've become true. No, you don't think about things that become true. Things are true. Either they're false or they're true. Either it's a lie or it's true. You don't have a version of truth and I have a version of truth. No, we have one version of truth and it's called God's Word. Jesus is the truth. When I was first starting New Life and we were in a school, we were in David G. Millen School, and we were in the cafeteria there, and one of the events we had was a giving gala. We were giving toward the building that we're building down the street on Elizabeth Lake Road, and we're trying to create more space. How many of you know we need a little bit more space? Okay, so we were taking this, and there was a guy who was helping us, and he was helping us with this gala, and he said, "Hey, Pastor, I want to be a team leader." And I said, "Great, I'll send you all to your team, and I'll make sure there's people on it, and I'll let you know." And he said, "I'll help with anything." I said, "Great." And so his name was Jonathan Zakow. And Jonathan was one of those guys, like, he'll help you with anything. Just a great guy, helped us start. And this is a picture of him at that gala, and he served on the photography team. But that's not the first team I put him on. In fact, I put him in charge of the medical team. And I told everyone, Jonathan's been in the medical field for a long time, and he's looking forward to this. And listen, if anyone cuts their finger, we're going to have a lot of people packed in here, and so here's the medical. He's going to be on the medical team. And I thought, man, that's right up his alley. And so I was telling everyone, Jonathan's, he works at the hospital, and finally he gives me a text after our meeting. He goes, "Hey, Pastor, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm not in the medical field at all." He goes, "I've never been in the medical field." And he's like, "In fact, I've told you multiple times that I'm in real estate." And I said, "Jonathan, I am so embarrassed." And I said, "I don't know why. I just kept thinking that you're..." And he's like, "It's my wife." And you know what my little pea brain did? I switched his wife's profession, and she worked at AV Hospital. She's been in the medical field for a long time. And I had gone all around the church saying, Jonathan works at AV Hospital. And the more I said it, the more I believed it. I want to tell you, just because you say things a lot doesn't make them true. Just because you think things are true doesn't make them true. And when he told me the truth, I could have done one or two things. I could have said, you know what I meant. No. No. The truth set me free from the lie I was believing. I want to tell you, when you think true thoughts, it will set you free from the lies you are believing. And you can start thinking yourself into a feeling. You can start thinking yourself, but just because you believe it doesn't make it true. Here's a key thought. Our lives are always moving in the direction of our strongest thoughts, and what we think shapes who we are. And so someone said, the better we grasp that truth, the better equipped we'll be to change the trajectory of our lives. Jesus didn't just speak truth. He was the truth. He said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me." We live in a culture that has exchanged the truth for a lie. And in fact, Paul said that in Romans 1, verse 25. He says, "Who changed the truth into a lie and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator." I want to tell you, when you are more in love with a lie and a feeling, you will do everything you can to make that feeling right to you. You will do everything you can to try to believe the delusion. But I'm telling you that when you come back to the truth, it will set you free from those feelings. It will set you free from those things that you are wanting to do that aren't aligned with the truth.